Wood is a precious resource, and harvesting it properly is an art. Join lumberpro to discover the technology, techniques, and interesting stories behind each tree. The log splitter roars to life with a deep engine. The hydraulic press slowly pushes the log against the razor-sharp steel blade. A sharp crack echoes as the wood splits in half, then continues to break into even, symmetrical pieces. The sound of cracking wood reverberates through the quiet surroundings, each split like a small thunderclap in the forest. The air is rich with the scent of pine resin and fresh timber, creating a deep sense of connection with nature. The blade is crafted from hardened steel, sharpened and treated to endure extreme force. It comes in various shapes: V-blade, cross-blade, or spiral designs that split wood into 2, 4, or even 6 pieces. Thanks to this design, the splitter can tackle dense logs like oak, mahogany, or eucalyptus. When in use, the machine hums with a low mechanical growl, accompanied by the satisfying crack of splitting wood. It sounds like a rhythmic, earthy symphony, powerful and purposeful. Each press of the ram is a visual thrill as the log bursts apart like the shell of a giant walnut. The log splitter reduces manual labor while eliminating the risks associated with axe use. By recycling wood scraps into fuel, it minimizes waste and maximizes forest resource use. It's an eco-friendly and cost-effective solution for both households and small-scale producers. Despite its efficiency, A log splitter can be dangerous if not used properly. The powerful moving parts can cause serious injuries, especially if hands or clothing get caught in the mechanism. Wood fragments may fly out during splitting, posing risks to the eyes and skin without proper protective gear. The machine can also slip, lose control, or malfunction if placed on an unstable surface or not maintained regularly. The log splitter saves a significant amount of time and effort compared to manual splitting. With powerful hydraulic pressure, it can process dozens of logs within minutes. This not only reduces the risk of injuries from using axes, but also greatly boosts work productivity. Additionally, it produces evenly sized wood pieces, which are easier to stack, transport, and burn efficiently. The mechanical arm extends, and the sturdy steel clamps grip the log tightly. Within seconds, the massive log is lifted off the ground and neatly placed onto the truck, ready for transport. The log loader is not just powerful, but also incredibly precise. Each log is stacked neatly, one on top of the other, without any misalignment. What once seemed like heavy labor is now effortless, thanks to modern technology. The mechanical arm extends, and the sturdy steel clamps grip the log tightly. Within seconds, the massive log is lifted off the ground and neatly placed onto the truck, ready for transport. Despite the muddy and slippery terrain, the log loader moves with stability. Its large tires and balance system allow it to overcome challenges, reaching and transporting logs safely. The steel arm moves tirelessly, lifting, transporting, and stacking logs within seconds. Its outstanding efficiency speeds up the logging process, saving both time and labor. The sharp metallic scream cuts through the stillness, scattering birds into the sky. Trees that have stood for decades, even centuries, now begin to lean under the saw's rhythm, crashing to the ground with a deep, echoing thud. The chainsaw blade meets the dry wood surface, then plunges inward with sudden force. A screeching sound erupts, high and metallic, like a steel horn. Layers of wood are torn apart, sawdust flinging into the air and swirling like pale dust in the wind. The chainsaw doesn't hesitate. It presses forward steadily, its motor deepening in tone with every centimeter. The rotating chain moves like a relentless machine, slicing through the dense grain of the wood. A rhythmic roar pulses like a mechanical heartbeat, occasionally punctuated by sharp clack-clack sounds when striking hard knots. The blade leaves behind a smooth, deep groove, and light smoke rises from the heated wood, carrying a faint charred scent, raw and earthy. A crisp crack rings out as the wood begins to split. The chainsaw keeps spinning, as if urging the break to complete. Thick sawdust flies in the heated air, veiling the surroundings in a golden haze. The freshly exposed wood is brighter, smoother, with swirling grain patterns. Chainsaws allow users to cut trees, branches, or large logs much faster than manual saws. Thanks to their powerful motors and sharp chains, they can complete tasks in minutes that would otherwise take hours. This makes them essential in forestry, construction, and post-storm cleanup. Chainsaws are heavy and generate intense vibrations. If the operator lacks strength or works on uneven ground, they may lose control, drop the saw, or accidentally cut themselves. Prolonged exposure to vibrations may also lead to hand-arm vibration syndrome, HAVS, causing numbness and long-term hand damage. Precious wood from the forest, value from hard work. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for more adventures.